Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the vibe.
Like,
and then
like
it rolls the
Good
music.
Morning Vietnam,
And I've never actually seen Good Morning Vietnam.
I haven't either.
Wow, shocking.
I know.
I've only seen the only Robin Williams movie I've seen is Aladdin 3.
Is he in that one?
That's the one he came back for, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Because they had Dan Castellaneta do it in the second one. But good morning, everybody. Welcome to the vibe, and then it rolls a graphic intro with chill music, right? Could you see that being an evolution of this? Whatever this is that we do.
This is what it is.
Maybe I move the couch a little bit further back, or something. Just every single time, move the couch a little bit further back until you don't notice, but then you suddenly realize, oh wait, we're at the back of the room.
James and I were just walking down the streets of Los Angeles, and then a man swerved at us with his car, and it was Joe Beretta.
The very same.
And we did not talk to him.
Yeah.
But this is a true story. This sounds like it's fake, but it's real. We did not talk to him, but he pulled out a copy of the movie game board game and handed it
one to
us.
each of us, along with the expansions, the video game and Actually, I think he gave me 2 TV expansions. Oh yeah, you got 2. So we got it all.
We got it all. And he handed it to us, and then he drove off. This sounds like a fake story. It's not.
It's 100% real.
It is the real.
It's the real deal.
It's the real story. What happened? And so we were like, oh, we have been intending to do the vibe. Let's see what the vibe is tonight. And I guess the vibe is this game because Nina will pick me up. So
I said the vibe is mashed up. It's a mashed up vibe. So we're going to hang out and we're going to play the movie game, the physical copy that we have. And I know what you're thinking.
Oh, it's late. It's like 9:30.
Isn't this a little late? And the answer is yes, it is. And did we think about potentially not doing this? Yes, we did. But did we do it anyway? Yes.
Yeah.
We did. So we're here for the next half hour or so, give or take.
Right.
We're gonna chat with you guys, and then also do some movie mashup game.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so James,
is this from the regular movie game?
This is regular, but okay. I don't know. So how you play this game, in case you don't know the movie game, is I'm going to read James a sentence that describes essentially the plots of 2 movies, and it's mashed together, and the titles are what's the term?
Beginning and end.
What's the term though for the word though? I always forget.
Anagram is what pops in my head.
Not a palindrome.
It's what is the name in Mysterious Monsters? Portmanteau.
Yes. Is what is the answer.
Yeah.
So
because the portmanteau was the enemy that we faced. Mysterious Monsters at Easy Allies.
Okay. You're right. You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong. I don't know. I'm not wrong. You're tapping me on. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong.
Okay. In this film noir, a scheming Iron Man buddies up with Doc Holliday to attend irate emotion therapy classes taught by the old school Joker. It's a film noir.
Okay.
A scheming Iron Man buddies up with Doc Holliday to attend irate emotion therapy classes taught by the old school Joker.
The old school. Is it... Okay, so... Is it Kiss Kiss Bang Banger Management?
It is.
Nice job. I'm gonna have to cover up chat, but I want you guys to play along. But I don't want you to spoil it for me. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Even though you only recognize Jared Leto as the sole Joker, so
no, I don't recognize. He's Morbius, right? He's elevated.
Do you want me to ask
Cesar Romero is my Joker. Yeah, so I this is a weird thing. I love this game. I think you and I are best when people always point out that when we were on the Valley Folk videos playing this game, that we do really well. But we always got to share our brains. So if there's something I didn't know, then you always knew it.
Sometimes we would be like, immediately we'd be like, okay, let's do it, and we'd say it together.
But if there was ever one, generally we pick up each other's slack pretty well.
Right.
I have been playing, people got into Wordle, I got into Framed. And Framed is a site where they show you one screenshot from a movie, you have to guess what it is, and then you get up to 6 screenshots. I got to tell you, I am killing it at that game, and I play it every day. All right, so I wasted so much of my life watching movies and somehow putting them into my brain. So give me another one, and then I'll do one for you.
The residents of an apartment complex are shocked to find a nymph from a bedtime story in their pool that is tormented by an evil that killed over 60 rabbits in an insane animated movie.
Lady in the Watership Down.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, I love these because they help you guess the next one. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're like clues, and then if you can get one, you might be able to get through.
I don't think I'm as good as you at this, and I also, gosh, my brain is very tired from working all day. So I'll see. Hopefully I can. I
haven't seen either of those movies, Lady in the Water or Watership Down.
I haven't seen either.
You want to watch them both tonight? They both seem like so much fun.
Put them on at the same time on different monitors. Okay.
Oh, they have hints here? Come on, who's gonna need? We're not gonna need those. All right. A teenager with thyroid cancer falls for a cancer-stricken boy with sweet tree surfing skills who was raised in the deep jungle by gorillas with an affinity for Phil Collins.
Okay, well, I know the second movie, but the first movie... This is so stupid. Try not to look at chat. Is it The Fault in Our Stars, Anne?
It is.
Which I haven't seen either of those movies.
I wouldn't have gotten that. I wouldn't have gotten The Fault in Our Stars.
So at first I thought it was A Walk to Remember, which I also haven't seen. And I thought...
That Mandy Moore?
Yeah, and I thought A Walk to Marzan, and then I was like, no, and I was like, what other movie is there about kids dying? I'm pretty sure The Fault in Our Stars is about that. Okay, give me another one.
All right. I wouldn't have gotten that.
Really?
That would have stumped me. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten The Fault in Their Stars. I didn't know that first one. Because I'm covering it for myself,
we
too.
should cover up chat, because I definitely...
All right, we're just going to...
We'll check in.
I mean, we have a little bit of a buffer.
Yeah.
We're a little buffer, but we want you guys to play along, too. All right. Whoopi Goldberg shines as Celie, a woman who overcomes abuse and bigotry in the South to get medieval on some sexual deviance and enjoy a Royale with cheese.
Oh my god, Joe Beretta is the monster. Is it the well, obviously the second one's very obvious, but is it The Color per Pulp Fiction?
Can you say it again one more time?
The Color per Pulp Fiction?
Yes. The Color per Pulp Fiction.
What did you think I said?
I thought you said The Color of, or...
no, The Color Purple and Pulp Fiction.
Yes, The Color per Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Per Pulp Fiction.
Color per Pulp Fiction. And obviously, we're playing this game, but
I would have gotten that one either.
This is a game that I'm pretty sure you all can buy and play yourselves if you want. It's an excellent party game.
Because we're gonna do, these are movies, but they also have video games and they have TV.
Okay.
I don't know that I would have gotten that.
Okay. Two fallen angels attempting to re-enter heaven are pursued by a divine crew that includes two stoners and an SNL guy that just needs some gum, that soda can, and a paperclip to solve the intense I'm gonna read that again. And an SNL...
Dog MacGyver? Or MacGruber? Dog MacGruber?
Yeah, it is. It's so stupid. And I will say, the first one, I was like, okay, the first movie is either The Color Purple or Beloved, which I read the book for Beloved, but I've never seen the movies. So anyway.
That was an easy one for me.
This one I think you're going to have no problem with either. Oh yeah, this one you have no problem. Nope. Oh my god.
Well, now you saying it, I'm for sure not going to get it.
The price is wrong, bitch, said the angry golfer with the unorthodox swing as he violently finished off the competition with flawless victories.
Happy Gil Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that one is...
Yeah, that was a good one. Is it Mortal Kombat 2021 or Mortal Kombat...
Didn't specify.
Okay, alright, okay.
Didn't specify.
These are a lot of ones that we haven't heard before.
Yeah, that's why
These are brand new.
These are new.
Oh, baby. This documentary follows a madman as he ascends Yosemite's El Capitan without ropes so he can endure 7 different endings after throwing the One Ring into the fires of Mordor.
Free So Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, I guess, because it's the firing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You can say it with enthusiasm.
See, you never question these. Like, I mean, that's why those episodes of Movie Game are edited the way they are. You don't see a lot of James and I.
It's interesting that it's specifically Return of the King.
Yeah, because,
even though it's Lord of the Rings, it's free. So Lord of the Rings.
But because it's specified because of him throwing the.
Yeah, I know, but it's interesting because it doesn't matter. It could have been.
Yeah.
Free Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers.
The extra care Joe puts into these.
All right, here we go.
How many did you do for me? Just one?
That was the first one.
Okay.
All right. A neurotic aquatic father searches the seas for his son who went missing in Textopolis while helping a visual representation of a human emotion discover himself.
Textopolis?
In Textopolis while helping a visual representation of a human emotion discover himself.
Oh God, what's that Pixar movie? Oh wait. Read the first one again?
A neurotic aquatic father searches the seas for his son who went missing. In Textopolis, while helping a visual representation of a human emotion discover himself. I'm trying to be like Joe. When Joe hosts, he does a great job.
I know the first one.
You know the second one. You can get this. If you focus on the first one and the rules of the portmanteau. You're hiding away from the camera. What you covering your?
I don't want to look at chat.
No, yeah. That's fine. Don't look at chat.
I don't think what I think the second Textopolis.
Textopolis, while helping a visual representation of a human emotion discover himself. You may have forgotten that this second movie even existed. I noticed each of these have hints for like the first or second half.
Give me a hint for the second half.
I want to give you the hint for the first half, even though I know you know the first half.
Movie.
You want this hint for the second half?
Oh,
yeah. This is a real movie about text icons.
Finding Nemoji movie.
Yep, there you go.
Oh.
The hint for the first part was rhyme title, Grinding Pea Show. Nice job.
Oh.
I honestly, I was like, I forgot that movie existed.
Yeah, I forgot it existed too.
All right, here we go.
Pre-pandemic world. Okay.
Stump me. This is.
Well, you're gonna get this one, no problem.
Okay.
A spectacled FBI agent is on the hot trail of teenager Frank Abnegali Jr. As he forges checks and identities like pilot, doctor, and bee-covered hook-hand murder guy.
Catch Me If You Candyman.
Yep. Okay, the new Candyman was great.
That first clue was really long.
I really like that new Candyman. Oh, this one might be a little dope.
Okay, all right. Okay.
A woman is forced to navigate raging white water by a couple of killers on the run from two steampunk cowboys with wiki style.
The River Wild Wild West.
Yeah.
Nice. God, it's so stressful. Why do we do this to ourselves again? We'd always record the video, play the game, and feel so stressed out.
But you're crushing it.
It's gonna catch up with me. I'm gonna miss something real obvious. Chat's gonna get it, and then chat's gonna be laughing at me. All right, here we go. Oh god. Edmond Dantes escapes from his illegitimate island imprisonment to enact his revenge upon a group of stuffed with fluff anthropomorphers that left the 100-acre wood.
Edmond Dantes.
Oh, I got it.
Edmond Dantes. Why do I know that name?
Edmond Dantes escapes from his illegitimate island imprisonment to enact his revenge upon a group of stuffed
I know the second
with fluff.
one. The first movie is Edmond Dantes. Why do I know that?
You know it. Edmond Dantes escapes from his illegitimate island imprisonment to enact his revenge.
The second one's Winnie the Pooh.
So, okay. The second part might throw you off. If you don't know the first part, the second part might throw you off.
If I don't know the first part?
Yeah, you might go in a wrong direction. I haven't looked at the answer yet, but I think I know what it is.
Is that Wesley Snipes from Demolition Man?
No, that's Simon Phoenix.
Simon Phoenix.
Also a great name.
It's of the caliber of that.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, what is it? Because is it the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh?
No.
100 Acre Wood?
No. See, that's why it's going to trip you up.
I don't know. I don't know what this is.
Do you want any of the clues?
Yeah. Give me the clue for the first one.
Jim Jesus Caviezel with a sword.
With a sword?
I could give you a clue if you want.
Yeah.
It's based on a very famous book. It's a movie based on a very famous book.
What? I mean, I know him from Passion of the Christ.
Yeah.
But he just doesn't have a sword in that, does he?
No. He's in this movie. He's in the adaptation of this film. He's in the adaptation. This movie is an adaptation of a very famous book.
All I know is that he was in that Jennifer Lopez movie, Angel Eyes.
And Pay It Forward.
Oh, I don't
Don't forget about Pay It
Forward.
The problem is the second one I think is screwing you up. I think the second
me a clue for the second one I know is Winnie the Pooh, but I don't know the exact.
Yeah.
You just have to tell me this one.
I haven't read it yet, but I believe it is The Count of Monte Christopher Robin.
Oh yeah.
Yes, The Count of Monte Cristo.
I don't know the Count of Monte Cristo that well.
Well, then we're gonna have to watch Genka Katsuyo. Okay, the anime adaptation of Genka Katsuyo.
Okay, so whose turn is it now?
I think you have one more, right?
I'm wasting so much time though.
No, you're not. That's fun. That's part of the game, right? All right. Two booze-hound slackers slam together hoops and the dirty diamond to create a hybrid sport where skilled athletes compete in an underground ping-pong death match.
Basketballs of Fury.
Correct. Now we're back in your wheelhouse. We're back, baby.
Seen Balls of Fury, so
I haven't seen it either. That's Christopher Walken.
Yeah, Christopher Walken.
And that guy who isn't Danny McBride.
Yeah. A dead dude attempts the impossible and journeys to hell to save his wife's soul. You know this one. Alongside retired soldier John Matrix, who will leave a bloody trail on the way to rescue his daughter, Alyssa Milano.
I know the second one.
You know the first one.
I mean, here's the thing. It's John Matrix, okay? It's John Matrix, okay? We all know John Matrix. He feeds the deer. He carries the log, okay? And then can you read the first part again?
A dead dude attempts the impossible and journeys to hell to save his wife's soul.
A dead dude.
You know this one. I feel like we've watched it in the last few years. A dead dude attempts the impossible. So someone who is dead attempts the impossible and journeys to hell to save his wife's soul.
Oh, yes. It's the Robin Williams film. It's the Robin Williams film with Cuba Gooding Jr. And everything is a painting, and he's the first person to do the Naruto run. What is that movie called?
Well, the second movie
is Commando. What Dreams Make Commando.
That's great. That's great. Okay. And the second one for you. Okay. Mm-hmm. I Will Always Love You, Lady, is protected by dances with wolves and a group of space misfits that are going to throw down with a daddy planet.
A bunch of space misfits. Is it Body Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2?
It is.
Okay.
It is.
All right. We just do this sitting around now. We go, and that's the video, everybody, and then we turn off.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. The matriarch of a superpowered family goes back to hero work leaving dad behind to care for their Dustin Hoffman in a dress. Joe, you phoned this one in, okay?
Incredibles 2C?
Correct. You phoned that one in. Joe, if you were here, we'd call you out on that one.
He's probably driving around LA
We'd
looking for us.
We'd call you out on that one. Next time you find us on the street of Los Angeles, you can say it to my face or whatever. Okay, here we go. A dorky Caucasian dude dupes dudes on the basketball court and makes money by teleporting into banks and avoiding Sam Jackson. I got this one. Yeah.
Teleporting into banks and avoiding Sam Jackson?
Yeah. I got this one.
Teleporting into banks.
You got the first part? You got the first one.
Well, the first one I think I know.
Yeah, okay.
And avoiding Sam... Why would you avoid Sam Jackson?
Makes money by teleporting into banks and avoiding Sam Jackson.
Maybe I just don't know the second movie.
You probably it's there. It's in the ether. You've probably never seen it, but you might be able to pull it based off the first one.
Well, the first one is White Men Can't Jump, right?
Mm-hmm.
White Men Can't Jump. I don't know. I don't think I've seen the second one or no.
You probably haven't seen it, but you know the lead actor.
Personally?
No. Well, you have seen the lead actor in person. Yes.
I have.
Yes. This is not on the card as a hint, but you have. Do you want me to tell you where you saw?
Yeah.
Parking in a fire lane to go pick up their smoothie.
Oh, White Men Can't Jumper?
Correct. What's making you laugh? Where you saw Hayden Christensen?
You told everyone that.
Well, listen, he's going to park in a fire lane to go pick up a smoothie. I'm going to let people know.
His deep shame.
I don't think he didn't look shamed at all. He looked like he just woke up. Was that 2 for you? Right? That you did Count of Monte Cristo?
Yeah, I did
Incredibles.
Incredibles.
Oh god, it's my turn again.
Okay.
Do we want to just change decks? Do we want to try video games? Okay.
A high school band instructor learns that his greatest work wasn't the music he created, but the people he met along the way. And that sword-swinging Latin cat sporting leather kicks.
Mr. Holland's Oh Puss in Boots. That's what you're supposed to do, Joe. That's how they're supposed to work.
Oh my god. Alright, she's a Steel Town girl working metal daily and moving to the music nightly at a bar frequented by a Civil War soldier who
Flash dances with wolves.
It
Go on.
Chat, you even give Chat a chance.
Sorry. What, am I supposed to wait for Chat to guess?
I don't know.
What was the rest of it?
Who deserted his post to live and learn among the native Sioux tribe.
Mm-hmm. Flash Davatar.
This is like I will say we were fortunate because Joe gave us some movie game before.
Uh-huh.
And it's the perfect game that like you leave it out and your friends come over.
Just pick at it
and play
nibble at it.
Yeah, it's great. And we have a lot of friends obviously love movies, so you just leave it out.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're still selling it.
I think so.
If people like it. Was that
that was my
one?
second one,
Okay.
but you can give me another one.
you
Give
know.
it to me.
Jennifer Lopez, Ice Cube, Owen Wilson, and Jon Voight fight a big-ass snake that deciphers religious clues painted by the Mona Lisa dude.
Anaconda Da Vinci Code.
That is correct.
Angel Eyes Da Vinci Code.
Yeah, how come there's no angel eyes in here?
Is there? How do we know that Angel Eyes in there? Okay. All right, here we go, Elise. Federal investigators are informed of Kaiser Soze, a criminal mastermind, who pumped a movie full of so many 80s and 90s testosterone-jacked action stars that you are pregnant after reading this clue.
Well, the thinking I have doesn't align. So the first one's Usual Suspects.
Mm-hmm.
Suspects, Expendables. It's not Expendables. What's the second clue?
Pumped a movie full of so many 80s and 90s testosterone jacked action stars that you are pregnant after reading this clue.
I don't know the second one because I thought it was Expendables, but it's not Expendables.
I don't know it either.
Usual Suspects, Expendables.
Usual
Suspects Junior.
The Usual Suspect.
Patronum. The Usual Suspect. Not Expendables, right? What is it? I don't know. What's the clue? What's the clue? Give me a clue for the second one.
The hint for the second one is Rocky, Terminator, He-Man, The One, McClane, The Wrestler, The Transporter, and Stone Cold at the same time.
But how do they work together? The Usual
There's something we're missing here.
Suspects Textables.
Don't look at chat. They'll answer it. They're smarter than us.
Well, they are like agreeing
The
with
usual
those, but I just don't.
Suspect.
We gotta look at it.
Is there some sort of suspect? Is it the Usual Suspects Spendables?
That doesn't work. Come on, Joe. What is it?
The Usual Suspects Spendables. It kind of works.
I want on the record to show that I did get that one.
Yeah.
There was
it's
just
the
no
Usual
way.
Suspects Pendables. Yeah, it works. EX, Usual Suspects, and Suspects, and then Pendables. Usual Suspects Pendables.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Joe, come on, Joe.
Yeah. All right, give it to me.
Oh, is that two for me?
Wasn't it? I think so.
An evil genie exacts revenge upon the street rat that banished him by shoving his dismembered body into a North Dakotan wood chipper.
An evil genie.
An evil genie exacts revenge upon the street rat that banished him by shoving his dismembered body into a North Dakotan wood chipper.
I mean, the second one's Fargo. No?
An evil genie exacts revenge upon
Yeah.
the street rat that banished him.
What is a movie about an evil genie? Problem is I was watching all those Elden Ring mods where they changed Renala into Genie, and now I can picture as Aladdin. What is an evil genie? Oh, okay. It's the second one. It's Aladdin, Return of Jafargo.
Correct.
An evil. Okay, gotcha.
A man investigates a cover-up behind the assassination of a popular 1960s president by a spacey mental hospital patient that claims he is from a distant planet.
JFK packs? That's a good one.
JFK packs.
All right, here we go. There's piles and piles. There's stacks upon stacks. We haven't even done the video game pack.
There's so many.
There's a TV pack. We should do at least one or two video game one. Maybe you can give me a video game after this. All right.
Well, it's 28 minutes.
I know. We're almost done, but we'll go. I'll do a video game. All right. A white man cruises over to Japan to modernize their notable warriors by teaching them how to club the crap out of an Olympic figure skater's knees.
Well, The Last Samurai... What's the Margot Robbie movie? The Last Samurai... What the hell's the Margot Robbie movie? Where she plays Tonya Harding.
Mm-hmm.
The last... Okay, just... The Last Samurai, Tanya.
Correct.
Whew.
Yeah. I kept thinking Eyes of Tammy Faye. You do that with that one too. Nice.
This game is the movie game. Movie game.
Movie game. The fun thing is they made art for it, and then I spent a really long time trying to guess all of the... That should be another game too, is you see the images and you're trying to guess what they are. So like on the front, there's the Blues Brothers, but they have whipped cream on their thing. So it's Varsity Blues Brothers. And then this one is... There's a thing... Free Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. All right, here we go. When he's not busy doinking Roller Girl, Dirk Diggler jousts with William Thatcher, a skilled peasant boy gaining fame and notoriety in medieval competitions.
Boogie Knight's Tale.
Correct. The boys back in town, So
now you want me to give you a video game one?
Give me a video game one. Let's do it.
So this is one where they did the video game movie game where it's mashups of a video game and a movie.
Oh, it is. Okay. It's not two video games.
No, I think it's a video game and a movie.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get this open.
I feel like this is going to be harder.
Good chance. Okay. A green and blue dragon battle enemies by shooting suds of entrapment out of their mouths while enduring the ups and downs of the minor leagues and having sex with Susan Sarandon. So, a green and blue dragon.
Okay, all right. A green and blue dragon.
A green and a blue dragon battle enemies by shooting suds of entrapment out of their mouths.
Suds of entrapment. Okay.
While enduring the ups and downs of the minor leagues and having sex with Susan Sarandon.
Okay, so I believe... Is it Bubble Bobble? Is that the first one? Bubble Bobble, and then the second... What's the second half?
Enduring the ups and downs of the minor leagues and having sex with Susan Sarandon.
The ups and downs of the minor leagues. Sex with Susan Sarandon. It all sounds like so much fun. Bubble. Bust a move. Is it bust a move? Bust a move.
What do you think the movie is?
I don't know. I'm trying to use the first part. What
genre do you think the movie is?
Comedy.
Ups and downs of the minor leagues. And having sex with Susan Sarandon.
I'm trying to think. I mean, minor leagues, I always think baseball.
That's usually what it is.
And then...
I don't know if
I'm trying to think of a minor league movie with Susan... where someone has sex with Susan Sarandon. I feel like she hasn't had sex in movies for a while. And it's not Rocky Horror Picture Show. Bust a move.
Want a clue?
Yeah, give me a clue for the second one.
I don't know if you'll get this, but Susan Sarandon acts alongside her future husband. You probably haven't seen this movie.
Tim Robbins?
They're now divorced, also.
God.
I don't know if you've seen the movie.
Did they ever get married, or were they just long-term partners?
Well, it says her future husband on this card, so...
Now I check that, Joe. Tim Robbins and Susan Sarandon. I don't know that I have seen this movie. I don't know that I have seen this movie. The only Tim Robbins movie I feel like I've ever seen is Jacob's Ladder.
I haven't seen this movie, so I can't even give you... It's a baseball movie.
Yeah, Is the first one Bust a Move?
Well, you had it before.
Bubble Bobble?
Yeah.
Bobbleheads. Bobble. I don't think I know what it is.
Bubble Bob Bull Durham.
Oh, I haven't seen Bull Durham. Bubble Bob Bull Durham.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, all right. I should have stopped when I was ahead.
Mobile game raking in $1 million a day challenges players to clear boards of confectionery treats and assist odd couple buddy cops Chan and Tucker in their quest to rescue the Chinese consul's kidnapped daughter.
Candy Crush Hour.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Back on top.
Nice job.
You want one more?
Sure. Give me one more.
Get over here and watch as these fighters from multiple realms violently finish each other off in front of a nipple-suited Dark Knight fighting a swole, chilly adversary.
Mortal Kombat Batman and what was it? Batman and Robin, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is correct.
I think he has nipples in Batman Forever, so let's not forget.
Let's not forget.
All right. Well, I didn't think that we'd be able to do that for the whole time, but we absolutely did do that for the whole time.
It's fun. This game is never disappoints.
But thank you all so much for hanging out with us.
For almost running us over with your car.
Thank you, for chasing us down and trying to get us. He reverse mugged us in a way.
Yeah.
He found us in the streets, stopped us, and then gave us something to take with us as we go.
It's so fun.
Thank you all for hanging out for the vibe this week. We kept it chill. We have some
no
other
vibe
things.
next week.
Yeah, no vibe next week. We got to take next week off, but we'll be back the week after that. Thank you so much for hanging out, and thank you to Saggy Pants and Squats, Cat Donkey,
Love y'all. Cat Donkey said love y'all.
Love y'all. Matt Davis. Love you both. Hope you're staying happy and healthy.
And to you, Matt Davis.
And the one and only Jerry. Thank you, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
Appreciate
Thanks
everybody.
to everybody that's subbing and all that stuff. And we post these so they can be watched at a later time.
Yeah. So if you missed it, that's fine, because if you're seeing that, then you're watching it now. If you are hearing this message, you have found this video and are watching it.
Oh, look at that. Damien says loving Arcade-Geddon, guys.
Oh, awesome.
That's
Thank you so much.
To see.
We want to do that too.
Yeah.
I've been saying to Elise, I want to play Arcade-Geddon, and then you guys can ask questions about stuff, and we can talk about what it was like to work on Arcade-Geddon. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and hanging out, and we will see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Ciao, Bella.